Well. We are back real quick. We are back real quick. I gotta get ready to leave the house. So when Lonnie goes live, I'll be prepared. That's what I'm mostly focused on doing right now because I'm not gonna be at my house. I'm gonna be at my boyfriend's house while we're doing the crochet class. So it is what it is. 914. This is your girl. Arabia Barbosa 914, Westchester County, New York. We are in the house and we're getting ready to leave. And you see the title. You see the title. Tommy Sotomayor shaking my damn head. They took down his other channel on YouTube. They took it down. He couldn't even name the channel after himself. He has become weak. He has become a coward. He wants to sit around with people like Skinny and Rainy. That's what you get, sir, for coming up here and kissing the wrong people's ass. You got banned from YouTube. Not because of what you did in 2021, because all the bullshit you did over the last couple of years that you was on YouTube. They had a petition going around to get rid of Tommy Sotomayor. They wanted him to shut up way back then. He loves to talk about black women this and black women that. Yes, I did listen to him from 2013 all the way to 2021. Most of his videos that he did do live or uploaded, those videos were not about me because I'm not a single mother. I'm not a divorced woman. I'm not on welfare. I work. I pay taxes. I pay bills. I mind my own business. When he mentioned the thing about the BT 1000, yes, I can relate to that. I can. I can relate to it. I call myself that, the original BT 1000. We are not born, we are created. And a lot of people don't understand that term, BT 1000. It means the Black Terminator. That's what it means. And not so much that we're out in the streets killing other black people. There's certain attributes that destroys the black community. That is why he called them the Black Terminator, the BT 1000. And what came before the BT 1000? The BT 900, the BT 800. Simply a black woman that is using her anger to destroy different aspects of society. That is who the BT 1000 is. I don't care if she's doing it in public. I don't care if she's doing it in private. I don't care if she's doing it in her life. That is the BT 1000. I've come a long way. I've come a long way. A long goddamn way. It is what it is. We got 3 ghost watchers. Hit the panel if you want to. Let me drop the link. Because a lot of people, they want to talk this shit. And I believe in freedom of speech. Yes, I do. I gotta get ready to get out of here in a little while, but I can do this. I can do this. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the link. I'm gonna drop this link. Yeah, Tommy Sotomayor, his last YouTube channel was taken down. Struck away from YouTube. Tommy, why don't you go ask Mr. Skinny if you can go over there and sit on his show with him a few nights out of the week, since you like to be on YouTube so much. Why don't you go over there and ask Rainey to help you out? You know what's going to happen if they continue to help you, if they continue to associate themselves with you? You know what's going to happen to their channels? They know it too. They know it. They are well aware of what's going to happen to their channels if they put you in their witness protection program over here, sir. I used to respect Tommy, but he came back to YouTube with the same bullshit. Change it up. Change it up. The problems you're talking about, they're not going away. They're not going anywhere. Give it up. Give up. You already did your film Fatherless America. And Tommy Sotomayor, yeah, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You took your talking points from that woman that came from the Nation of Islam that wrote that book, The Black Man's Guide to Understanding the Black Woman. You read that book. You are using her talking points. Shout out to Sister Ali, Shahrazada Ali. Shout out to her. She's a public speaker. She's an author. I've spoken with her in the past on the phone because, like I said before, my family is closely associated with the Nation of Islam. My mother was a member from 1968 to 1974. Tommy is taking his talking points from the Nation of Islam. And Sister Shahrazada Ali is a Nation of Islam member. Since people want to get technical. But when she appears on YouTube, nobody has a problem with her speaking. Because she has more maturity than Tommy. And she comes in love and peace. Tommy does not. He comes to aggravate people. He comes to get on people's nerves with his talking points. Why don't you go over there to Jesse Lee Peterson, Tommy? Why don't you go over there and sit with him for a couple of months on his channel? Oh, you're not going to do that. You're not going to do it, right, sir? But you want to come over here on YouTube and talk that same shit. We've listened to you over the years, Tommy. We're sick of you. I used to be a subscriber. I used to listen to you, and then I knew you was getting weak when you started crying about different YouTubers fucking with you. Tariq Nasheed, I mean, he totally embarrassed you. Totally. Wow, it's crazy. But it's true. Tommy is a good speaker. Tommy is a good person. But Tommy needs to change up his thing. Change your attitude. You want black women to change? Change. You can change. You don't want to. And then not too long ago, you went over there and praised that dumbass bitch over the manosphere. Cynthia G was right. She was right about a lot of her talking points. I remember when Tommy Sotomayor and Cynthia G used to go head to head, toe to toe, beefing with each other. I remember those days. I remember when Tommy used to have problems with Tanya TKO. And we all remember what happened to Tanya TKO. Tanya TKO left from New York, came to California. Tanya TKO was living in her car. She was homeless at the time. Tanya TKO got on her platform and told her supporters what she was going through, and her supporters ended up raising over $12,000 for her in 3 days. That's all it took. That's all it took. Good morning, Shakur. That's all it took. But Tommy took his talking points from that woman, Shahrazad Ali, the woman that wrote the book, The Black Man's Guide to the Understanding the Black Woman. I don't care what nobody said. He took his talking points from her. He got his game from a woman. You want to talk shit about women? You get your game from women. You get your name from a woman. Facts over feelings. Good morning. You get your name and you got your game from a woman. They took down Tommy's last channel this morning. Or not this morning, but earlier. I just was informed about it when I looked over there at O'Shea Duke Jackson YouTube channel. I was informed about it. I watched O'Shea every now and then. A lot of the YouTubers that I used to watch back in the day, I watch them every now and then. I can't take them all day, every day. I might do a Cynthia G marathon one day and then do someone else the next day. That's all it is. Facts over feelings. Tommy caused it on himself. He been knew he wasn't supposed to be on YouTube. He got Rumble, he got Twitch. Stay over there. Stay over there, because he knows he wasn't supposed to come back to YouTube. I don't care. He did it to himself this time. He did it to himself. Mm-hmm. But he can go over there to Mr. Skinny's platform and talk his shit. He can go over there and sit with Rainey and talk his shit. I remember when I used to watch Tommy on YouTube when I first started out, and they had a petition trying to get him banned from YouTube. Tommy got a lot of bad blood in these YouTube streets. Instead of coming back being humble, he coming back with that bullshit. And we all tried to help him a couple of years ago. I see he didn't appreciate us. He called us stupid. He called us crazy. We were the ones that was financially supporting his fucking page. We were supporting him by watching his stupid ass videos. Who was we? We was Soda Nation at the time. Then when he got kicked off of YouTube, what did we do? We started our own pages, or we went under to different other YouTube creators. That's the end of the story. Whatever. Whatever, Shakur. Nobody cares. Nobody's talking about you. Shit. Got these dumb motherfuckers always coming in somebody's chat with that bullshit. Don't come over here with that crap. Nobody cares about your last name. My first name is Arabia. My mother was a member of the Nation of Islam. She was a part of the movement. What was your parents? Nothing. Absolutely nothing at all. You probably made up that name Shakur. Fuck you. It is what it is. I'm just reporting what I heard, what I seen. He tried to come under YouTube channels, try to make YouTube channels using other aliases. We all knew it was Tommy. If he would have came in peace, he would have still been able to be up here. But he's on Rumble. He's on Twitch. Shit. People want to watch him go over there. Sick of his ass. He gonna be crying about that in a little bit. Go over there and cry in Rainy's titties. Go over there and cry to her about it. I'm sure she'll let you up and talk your shit. It is what it is. We all would, especially me. I remember when Tommy was going against Hassan Campbell. He was crying that Hassan Campbell was saying the things he was saying about him. And what was we doing, Soto Nation? We was paying Tommy money. We was donating to him, sharing his videos, looking at his videos every time he went live or uploaded something. We supported Tommy. We helped build Soto Nation. And he turned his back against us. He get in the bed with his fucking enemies. Fuck Tommy. It's like me right now getting in the bed with Rainy Hot Topics, Life Talk with Rainy. That bitch over there, the death coach. It's just like me jumping in the bed with her. It's fucking wrong. He should have stood by himself. Well, that's it for me. I'm done talking about him. But I'm going to shake my head and tell him the next time he come to YouTube, come with a different attitude. Don't come up here dancing and singing the same humdrum. Because I remember I looked at a video he did with Jesse Lee Peterson and the comedian lady. And they was having a great time in that video. It looked like Tommy was so happy because he wasn't up there talking that bullshit. That is not who Tommy Sotomayor is. I'm telling you where he get his talking points from. A fucking woman. A sister from the Nation of Islam. The same woman that wrote the book, The Black Man's Guide to Understanding the Black Woman. I don't care what nobody say. He got his game from a woman. Probably certain life experiences. We all experience different negative things from Black women. But we don't get up on our platforms and talk about them every day neither. I don't have to talk about single mothers. How many women in my family are single mothers? Some of them got married and they're divorced, or their husband died on them. It happens. Not every woman that is born wants to grow up and be a single parent. Nobody talks about a white woman if she's a single mother. Nobody talks about a Filipino woman if she's a single mother. Nobody talks about a Spanish-speaking woman or any woman that comes from a Latino background. Nobody talks about them if they are a single mother. Nobody says shit about them. But when a Black woman does it, it's all kinds of problems. Yes, the Black woman does cause certain problems in society. I'm not saying that they don't. But we're not the author of this book. We're just characters in the book. That's it. I work a regular job. I do what I must do to support myself. Tommy wants to sit on social media all day and get cash apps and donations. For what? For talking shit? He's not providing a service. He's not a life coach. He's not a therapist. He's not a doctor. He's a shit talker. Anybody else got anything to say? Hit the fucking link. Shit. Some Shakur motherfucker come up here talking about Shakur. Nobody cares about the last name Shakur. Nobody. If you care so much about your last name, why don't you help Sister Shakur that's down there in Cuba? The woman is like in her 70s now. She is wanted. She's a wanted fugitive in this country. Why don't you donate money to her? Help her out. She want to come back home so she can die over here where her family is at. Her family is not in Cuba. They're here in America. She can't even visit her own grandchild. Please. Y'all trip me out with these fucking last names. I know what the name means, and I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. But Tommy is off of YouTube. Tommy, stay your ass over there on Rumble. If you come back to YouTube, just change it up. You can still talk your shit, but change it up. God damn. You know you don't really feel that way in real life. You be fucking with them hair hats. Them women, the same women Tommy be talking shit about, Tommy be sleeping with. Get the fuck out of here. He sleep with them fake ass bitches. You want to wear them wigs and eyelashes and makeup and waist training motherfuckers. He's just as phony as them women. Peace out, New York love. One.